travel vlog. I'm going from my grandma's cottage, well, house, to Florence. It's the first day I've woken up this early in a while. Woke up at 7:30. I know it's not that early, but I've been getting up at like 11. Breakfast time and heading to the train station. I'm in Bologna now, just waiting for the next train. I have like half an hour before the next one, so a little tea it is. And off to the next one. It's still not on the platform because it is a little bit later, but there was also no seats inside of the cafe. I'm gonna keep warm with the tea. What's that? The train ride was nice and smooth. I did have to go like sit backwards, but it was fine. Also, funnily enough, before I left, I was literally thinking about like, oh, should I bring my passport? Should I not bring my passport? And I was like, well, I really don't want to. Like, why would I if I'm just traveling within the country? But I have my like permesso di soggiorno card thing, and I was looking up on Google. It was like, yeah, in Italy they can try to check for your ID at any given point. I've never had that happen to me. And guess what? Getting into the train, 3 minutes in, the policeman comes up to me to check my ID thing, but he was fine with just the permesso di soggiorno and my like Canadian ID. I was like, okay, shit. But I guess I know that it's fine now. But I guess my intuition was working in the morning when I was looking at it. So my platform turned out to be the last platform at the train station. So I had to go through like the whole weird parking lot and go to a different area. And now I'm just looking for it. So I didn't even finish my tea because it's too hot. And yeah, I guess this is right here. No, wait, mine is 19. Okay, I think I found it. So definitely half an hour for the change of train is a good amount of time in case you end up having to walk all the way to a different part of it. Okay, let's go. This is cool though. It's like a subway-ish vibes. That's cute. Also, the thing fell into my tea, but it's fine. I had arrived! I'm very hungry. It was really busy, so I decided not to eat my sandwich, but I'm very, very hungry. I still have 3 hours before I can check in, but they have lockers, and then I'll go get lunch or something. Okay, the rain is not too bad, so I'm walking. I really don't want to get a taxi for like 10-minute drive or 10-minute walk. Everyone's around like suggesting that I buy an umbrella. I'm like, no. The train station was not as pretty as I expected it to be. Or maybe I exited not through the main entrance because it was kind of sketchy looking. Which, to be fair, it is a train station, but it's Florence. I feel like it should be already impressive. Okay, I'm gonna get there, get myself situated, and head out and get some food. I love how this is just on my walk to the place. That's crazy. Okay, here is the room. Very, very cute. Very nice. Very cute, very nice. I have some tea. I'm gonna have some tea, yes. Hello, Florence. I was able to get in earlier into my room, so I'm so happy. And oh my god. Okay, the views. I've been pretty lucky with the views lately with all and the dome is right there. I'm still not used to like the dual video thing. Bathroom. Let's see. Cute. Nice and clean. And there's a hair dryer and a dryer. Oh, perfect. Wait, hold on. I wonder That's actually really cute. I'm not sure what it is yet. How do I open this? This way. Oh my god, that is cute! I have beer! And little snacks and chips. And the can opener, perfect. And little earplugs. Oh my god, okay, I love this place. This place is so cute. Cheers with the little treats that they got me. I am gonna get ready, do some makeup, pick a place where I'm gonna go. I'm definitely gonna go to the dome today. It is rainy, but it's okay. I'm gonna see the insides of things. But I also need to get an umbrella for sure. Oh, this is so cute and cozy. This room is like a decent size, and this is one of their smallest rooms. I found this place on TikTok. This girl posted about it, so thanks to her. Yeah, this is adorable. I want to take like maybe a little photo shoot or something in here. Even the color of the walls, so good. It's my favorite color. Some of the levels, but they have all of these everywhere, so you can't even take proper pictures or videos. But I think there's another platform. Good, wish me luck. A little bit. I was inside the museum, so that was nice. My legs are a little bit tired. I'm also just very hungry. I'm looking where to go eat. I just couldn't choose anything on the map, but like, how is this my walk right now? I see a really cute devil's steak, but I don't really see any people there. I guess I'm just gonna walk. I do need to eat because I'm struggling to think right now, and I do crave a bit of a steak, which isn't a problem because apparently all the restaurants around are a steak restaurant. I do wish that I bought the ticket that included the dome instead of the tower. The tower was cool, I just wish there was no netting. Also, it was just pouring rain. I think I just got here too, so I think I'm just a little tired, but like, this is insane. This piazza. I finally decided to sit down and get warmed up a little bit because it was freezing, but for some reason I kept like aimlessly walking around. It's not aimlessly, it's all beautiful and insanely just breathtaking, because everywhere I turned it was like, I can't believe that I'm here, that I was able to just hop on the train on a Monday and just come to Florence for a few days just because I wanted to get away. Like, that's mind-blowing, and I feel a lot of gratitude, and I just kept walking. My feet were just like taking me to different streets. I told myself, okay, next restaurant you see, just go in. And I looked at the menu, and it was actually a good menu, and they had steak, which I'm craving, and having some wine. And yeah, this scarf, which me and Vlad got in Lviv, I don't know why, but it keeps getting stuck everywhere. Like, the fuzzies are getting everywhere, and it's wool. And I'm upset. Like, even my nose was all covered in fuzzies. I don't know what happened. Maybe because I washed it, but that shouldn't have deteriorated. But yeah, so my nose is like so red. Just waiting for some food and yeah, trying to collect myself, I guess. I got a little chocolate. I got some new tights. Waiting for the elevator. The street is lively. Let's go. I made it out to the bar. I am the only customer, but they make the best espresso martinis, and it's salted caramel too. I feel like it's the grown-up version of the what was it? I think it was like a Starbucks drink I had when I was a teenager. A salted caramel latte. That's how long I haven't been there, but I feel like it's just the real version of what it should be. It's another one of my evening walks when I'm feeling emotional and feeling like the solo travel is, you know, not for the weak. And I am weak for the most part. But it's another night, a different city. It's just the constant double feeling of being, or a split feeling of being so grateful, yet looking around and being like, oh, that must be nice. Must be nice to be here with friends. Must be nice to be here with a significant other. Must be nice. And I know, comparison is the thief of joy. I know. But it's just, life is so heavy in the real life of my experience that moments like these, they just feel surreal, and I don't know, it's just almost like, why am I enjoying them? I don't know. It's hard to explain. I can't even explain it to a therapist. I can't explain it to myself. And it's just the constant duality of the world and of life and of emotions. And I was just walking by. I wanted to get to a place that I'd been wanting to go to, and I felt awkward. Which I do a lot, actually, at people who know me. They're like, what? You can't feel awkward. I mean, the real ones know that I can, but... And I just walked past, and the people there actually spoke English, and they talked to me. Well, they said hi to me. They didn't talk to me. And I just walked away. Or walked by. And I could have bumped the smoke or something. But no. I'm back to, you know what, I'm just gonna go and look at the statues again. See, now the other part of my brain switched on, and I'm like, wow, I'm free. I'm here. It's just so heavy to keep thinking that way and like having those switches, and I'm sure it's just my mental illness talking. Do I have borderline personality? Do I not? Is it just the OCD? I don't know. And honestly, who cares? My brain is just fucked. That's what it is. Look at the castle. I love like medieval structure of cities. It's incredible, and I know it's gonna sound controversial. I love when there's no nature. I'm sorry, but if you know me, you know I hate the bugs. And it's just stone everywhere, and naked butts. So, and it's like, look, it's a naked butt with like 3 guys, girls, I don't know, mixed things holding up the butt. See, this is up my alley. Anyway, I'm just gonna observe and enjoy. That was very interesting. So this like 45-year-old man who has a 13-year-old daughter said that, like, I was on the bridge and he's like, do you want me to take a picture of you? And I'm like, you know what, I do. And so he does, and then we started talking a little bit, and then I was looking for my wine window and he got me the wine, and then we started talking, and he's like, oh, if you don't mind, I'll walk with you. I'm walking up the stairs again, and which was really cute because he was asking me why you know, my relationship with my dad. And I'm like, oh, that's actually a perfect age of your daughter for you to be asking me that. And so we talked for a bit, and then he asked me about my relationship with my husband, and he was very inspired because he's like, wow, never thought people can handle this much distance. Guess what? No. It's a blue sky. It's a new day. I feel amazing. I slept good, but I should have just slept in the earplugs. I don't know why I didn't put them in right away, because at 7 a.m. the church started bam, bam. And I thought it was time to get up, and I was like, bitch, it's 7 a.m. Also, why is it so difficult to buy a ticket to an art museum? I had to create a whole ass account again. But now it's like confirming my identity through TD, and it's saying that it's canceled. Like, what the fuck? And it's asking me like where I was born, the city I was born, where I live. Why the fuck do you care? Anyway. Having like a memory flashback from childhood with the gardens and the moors. It's so cool. It's like little flashbacks. It's so beautiful here. But yeah, I was entering through like the archway and had literally like a vision of me when I was little. Realistic solo travel diaries incoming once again. I think the moment the evening starts is when I can't keep up with the positive mindset, because I was having a lovely day and I was feeling very blessed and everything. But being in this type of environment for the last almost 3 years, I think I'm starting to lose my mind, because this is the most words I've spoken out loud today. It's just a constant silent retreat, basically, enforced, that I did not sign up for, because I do not like being silent. And as I was just texting my friend, it's like, it's a constant battle of like, well, no, I still need to go and have my experiences and do what I would want to do, because it is my life and I have to live it, at least to try. But then it's the drowning part of being in a sea of other people's laughters and other groups and everyone being together. And then it's like, okay, what am I supposed to do? Go sit somewhere, stare at the fucking wall, stare at the phone? I don't want to stare at the phone. I don't want to look at the fucking phone. I don't want to come off as ungrateful or anything like that. Obviously, I'm insanely grateful for what I can do. But I think the loneliness is getting to me to the point of just no return. Because, okay, even like, what? Am I gonna go to a bar, sit and have a cocktail? Or like a snack, and what? There's no point. That's why I came back. Like, I walked around and like I did all the things I wanted to do. I saw all the things I wanted to see. But I think it just hit me like when I was in the gallery, because I'm just walking and it's just silence, like deafening silence. I have no one to, like make a funny remark about an art piece or anything. Like, it's like nothing. And that's when I realized it's just constant silence, and I don't have anyone to talk to. And it's my own fucking fault. Because I decided to choose the most insane, difficult path in life. And I think that would be worse if I just went and I drank alone. Doesn't make sense. That's not even the point of going out. Going out is like you're going out with someone. You're talking about something. And I just, couldn't do it. And I don't know. I might force myself and still go, and it's already dark because it gets dark so early. And then I feel guilty because I'm sitting here and I'm in an incredible city. And the last few hours of the evening I'm not doing anything, which is fine. But then also it's like, well, but it's right there. I should be out there and exploring, and and what bothers me the most is that I really did try to like put myself out there and combat this before it would happen, because I knew that this is how I'm gonna feel, right? So I made like the app for like finding friends, and I like the Bumble BFF thing, and I tried to like match with people before coming here and like finding people that maybe I could like hang out with. But no one liked me on there. So, that's fun, that's great. Fuck. I don't want to be crying, but hence me trying to film, because at least I'm talking to myself. This is the most I've heard my voice today. And it's just a 4-minute me almost crashing out video or something, I don't know. Life is weird. I feel incredibly lost. I don't know. I have no stability. I don't have an ounce of stability at all, or knowledge of what is gonna happen, or I cannot figure out what I can do or what not. Like, I don't know. Life is fucking confusing right now. Thanks for listening, if you were. the last morning and my beautiful walk with that as my view, I went into the basilica again. I went to the crypt yesterday, and I don't know sometimes how my brain works. So I waited outside for 15 minutes to go into the basilica again, which is where the crypt is. Therefore, I was already there. Yeah, don't ask. I mean, it's cool. It's cool at all. But I'm gonna horsies. I'm gonna go get some breakfast because I only had tea. I'm not really that hungry though. I don't know. I found this cafe. I feel like I just get really overwhelmed when there's so many places because I can't choose where to go, because then I feel like, oh my god, but I'm missing the other stuff. This is beautiful. The weather is thankfully good today as well, but it is much colder. So yesterday was a perfect day for all of my walks. I'm really grateful and happy that I got to the good weather for that. Also, I did get a message from Trenitalia about my train being delayed like an hour, so I did switch to the one that's a little bit earlier. Hopefully that one's not delayed, because it is on the same line, and it did say that it's the line that's the problem, but we will see. So just looking, I still haven't bought anything because this is already an expensive city, but it is just so beautiful walking around, seeing all the beautiful leather items and the bags and everything. It's just, everything's so beautiful. The last day, time to head out. I bought this because I couldn't stop myself. I've seen them all over. Back in the train station we go. And the train is coming. The departure's in like 20 minutes. Been pretty smooth after I changed the ticket. I think it's just the next one that's messed up. Yeah, it was a lovely day. I looked at a lot of beautiful things. Didn't buy anything because everything's expensive. But I looked. I dreamt. I took some pictures. Honestly, thankfully, at least the photography brings me joy, because with not spending money on like frivolous things or like little things, at least I'm still enjoying just photographing everything. And the train is here. Let's go. Okay, the palette is here. The palette is here. I had to wait extra. I had to wait extra days for it to arrive, and I literally thought I was gonna get scammed because of the ways I had to get this. It's in my hands. It's in my hands. It's the tear. I haven't had one of these since I worked at Sephora. I never actually had to pay full price for this, so this was a splurge, but they do last forever. Because I ordered, and then I was going on a little trip, literally leaving the day it arrived. I had to get it this year because the designs were made by the Ukrainian tattoo artists, from what I've heard. But also, while I'm traveling, honestly, these palettes are just incredible. Let's go. Oh, it was a perfect choice. It definitely was a perfect choice. I mean, it was the only choice I had left, but also it is a perfect choice. I'm so happy. Here's you.